Oh, they have a Sprite cucumber from Russia there.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be one of the things if we went to Disneyland. That'd be a cool thing to do.
Can I come over this way a little bit?
We got new lights.
Yeah.
Why?
Come this way a little bit.
This. On the outside. If I sit down in it, then this slides.
Okay. So, let me pop on.
Did the wait? I wonder if MTV came before the 64, because that would make this even more perfect. Did MTV come before the Nintendo 64?
Yes, way before, but.
Okay. And then that makes this perfect.
Lights are working. So we got a couple of folks watching. Give us a few minutes, folks, and we'll get into what we're doing.
We got. Tell us if the lighting looks better.
Yeah.
Because we got some new lights. Figured it might look a little better.
Here we go.
We also apologize for what happened the last time we tried to do a Peeps Show. The stream just crashed.
Yeah.
We
Crashed
don't know
before
what
we
happened.
even knew it. So.
We don't know what happened. I think I was reading off one of the things, and then we looked up and it crashed.
Yeah.
I think it was just there were either like too many people watching.
Well, I think it was the laptop we were using at
Yeah.
the time. I think it just was overloaded. So we're using a better laptop. We've taken a suggestion and gotten some ring lighting.
Yeah.
So hopefully you can see us a little better. So bear with us as we try to make some improvements to make the Peep Show better for everybody. So
we do look at the, I guess, comments on the videos. We look at who's watching and we look at what you all are saying.
Yeah. So.
Which is something that some people on the internet do, but other people don't. Which is sad.
Yeah. So.
We listen.
Yeah. Give us another couple of minutes to see who else joins, and then we'll get into what we're going to do today is finish up the last couple of items from the Hong Kong box, and then get into this week's box. I don't know what you did with it.
Oh, it's right there.
Okay.
We need to go ahead and start.
No, we got another minute or two. We want to wait and let folks join because remember we said 6:30. So if you're here and you want to say hi, and we'll try to make sure we say hi back.
We got about a minute here.
Yep. Understand some of y'all, if you're on the East Coast, are dealing with some snow. We had quite a nice day here. We hit 70, so hope you're in and warm if you're dealing with that weather, or maybe you're like my friend John and you got out and got to do some cross-country skiing or some snowshoeing, or maybe it was nice powder and you got to enjoy that. So
we don't live on the East Coast no more.
So yeah.
So I hope I get to go there again this summer like I did last summer.
Yep.
I went by myself.
Yep, you did.
Awesome.
All right, it is 7:30, so we are going to go ahead and get into We just had a little
hiccup.
ring light move on us, so there we go. All right, so we're gonna start with what's this? The roller coaster.
Roller coaster rings. If you're looking for a wild ride jam packed with flavor, then these crunchy potato rings are for you. This snack is dusted with savory barbecue seasoning to keep you coming back for more. Now I want to know if they actually look like rings.
I don't know, but
they also made. Hold on. I think they had a favor when they were picking out this box.
Jack and Jill.
Because the Hell's potato chips were also
made by Jack and Jill. Whoops. They do. They do. They look like little bitty rings.
They taste more barbecue than. Well, they don't taste too barbecuey, but they kind of get a little bit of that.
They do. They do have a barbecue flavor. Not the best barbecue flavor.
And they don't go too, but they don't do it like overdo it like Lay's does. Lay's like covers their chips in barbecue seasoning, which isn't a bad thing. But
I mean, they're not bad. There's a weird texture, wouldn't you say?
I don't know if that's just from the powder or if it's the actual like rings.
Almost a little gritty. So, yeah, the roller coaster mini. What you want to do next? You want to do the cracker?
Yeah, Malchus crackers. A flaky, buttery malt cracker with the perfect snap. This unique treat features a sweet layer of bruleed sugar on top, giving graham crackers a run for their money.
Ooh,
For people who have been following us the almost all 5 years, then the word bruleed might be a little familiar to you. First episode of the Peeps Show was him bruleeing Peeps.
Yes, we took a lighter and we bruleed some Peeps. And if you haven't done that...
And also children do not do it. And here's what they look like.
It's quite tasty.
It's quite oily.
Yeah, well, no, you see they've got a nice shine from the bruleed sugar.
They're hard.
Well,
those are some of the best crackers I've had. Those are really good.
Yeah, those would be good with coffee.
You want coffee?
Sweet.
Kind of bitter, not really, but they're like near the end. You kind of get a little bit of a bitter.
Well, you get that kind of burnt taste from the brulee, but not in a bad way.
Yeah, not in a bad way at all. It actually works really well with the sweet.
Yeah. I see Jake is watching. Hey, Jake, how are you? So those were kind of good. They'd be good with like coffee or milk, or
by themselves.
Peanut butter and jelly on them. They'd be really good.
I like them by themselves. Now, peanut butter I think would be good. I think they're already sweet enough without jelly.
Yep. So what are these? BB?
Want crackers.
Want crackers.
These crispy fried rice cracker balls are coated with a slightly sweet and spicy seasoning, making them the perfect afternoon snack. Well, it's technically afternoon, so...
What does it say? What flavor they are?
It just says want crackers. They're rice flavored. See, the closed captions on here says that it just says Walmart crackers.
Okay, here you go. Well, I dropped one.
They kind of look like popcorn.
They smell kind of weird.
They kind of look, and I know that they're not, but they kind of give me a popcorn look. Kind of. Just a little.
I'm a little worried about shellfish.
Do they smell like shellfish? Hold on.
Yeah, let's Google that.
Because the internet is never wrong. Do Walmart crackers have smell? I'm sorry. Do Want crackers have shellfish in them? It says prawn. It doesn't give me anything about
Hold on.
Want crackers in them. Yeah, it's not showing.
Well, you can give them your opinion. I'm not going to risk it.
They're kind of sweet. I can't give you anything on shellfish because I've never had it. But they are kind of sweet. I'd pick those up if I was like bored or if I was just doing something random and just pick them up and have them in the afternoon or something. A little snack.
They're made by Wassa.
Wassa?
Yeah. Anyway, so let's try. I don't know what that was. Mammy?
Monster noodle snack. Crunch it, shake it, munch it. This noodle snack is meant to be dry. Break it up and pour in the seasoning packet for a completely new snacking experience.
So it's basically dry ramen.
I don't like ramen, so I'll try it, but only because we're doing a Peeps Show. And any other circumstance, I probably wouldn't.
Right, there's supposed to be a seasoning count, right?
I think it's probably under all those cubes. Judging by my experience with ramen, I've had ramen before, but
I like ramen. It's just got a lot of sodium. I don't see a seasoning pack. Where?
it was under it all, wasn't it? Powdered sour? Powdered soup.
Literally, that's what it is.
That's what it says. Powdered soup.
It's literally ramen with Grover on it.
Grover from is that really that? It's some sort of Grover knockoff. Which
That
SpongeBob is like censored in Hong Kong and in China. But
you know, if I was a kid and my mom told me this was a snack,
you would honestly like.
I'd be mad.
You'd
right?
find out who made you.
Twig is here.
Hi. Sorry I ate your other Snickers.
So we're having Mammy rice noodle snack. Literally, it's ramen that isn't cooked with just the powder mixed up for kids. Let's see what's in it.
I mean, we don't live in Hong Kong, so this might be the #1 selling snack in Hong Kong.
Chicken flavor.
But for us, it probably wouldn't sell that
This
well.
chicken flavor. Let's see what it is.
Chicken flavor. We wanted to make sure it wasn't shellfish flavor.
I mean, not bad.
You can't convince me this is chicken flavor. But I'm gonna eat this little piece because it's on my lap.
Twig, we might bring this to you tomorrow.
I don't like them.
We'll see what you think.
Make a Twig Show.
Alright, so
Meggie gummies chocolate.
you can't eat these, can you?
No.
Okay.
Sweet and chewy bite-sized strawberry gummies. Well, we'll let you decide that.
Okay.
Sweet and chewy bite-sized strawberry gummies coated in a thick layer of rich milk chocolate. Think of this snack like a chocolate-coated raisins cooler older stiff. That was a lot to say. Chewy.
Yeah.
Sad.
You can't have these. Nope.
I love chocolate covered
Nope.
strawberries too.
You can't have these.
Or you just actually never mind.
Even if you could have these,
You weren't gonna let me.
you can't have these.
I want to try. You said that
Those are actually really good.
Let's just
I
move
mean-
on to the Pepsi. Once you're done with your review.
I'm not gonna pretend these are some, great strawberry flavor, but they do have a decent strawberry flavor,
Yeah.
decent chocolate,
I'm upset
good for munching.
because chocolate covered strawberries are the best kind of strawberries, and no one can convince me otherwise. And I can't eat these.
And Ms. Angie Longhofer just joined us, so hey there.
I thought you were going to say Angie Colt.
Nope, not yet. Angie Culp's not here yet. I want you to pour some drinks.
If I pour the drink, you have to read this.
Okay. So we are about to have Pepsi Osmanthus. Welcome to the show, Helen Robertson. Pepsi Osmanthus is the first Pepsi ever developed exclusively for the Chinese market. This tasty cola draws inspiration from the native flowering Osmanthus plant, and I hope I pronounced that right. I'm sure I didn't, but...
This is the weirdest way to open a soda can I have ever seen.
Let me see.
It's triangular, and it comes out.
No, here.
Do you pull the thing off?
Like that.
I'm stupid.
It's old school. You guys remember the pull tabs? Yeah. Young Buck doesn't know what pull tab is.
You've talked about it before.
Mr. Retro doesn't know what a pull tab is.
I'm wearing a 64 shirt. You're wearing an MTV shirt.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think that phone's going to get you there, son.
It comes out way faster than I gave it credit for. I'm going to put a little bit more in there just so we both get the same amount.
I'm going to have to eat some more of this.
Veggie gummy chocolate.
No, to get the sweet out of my mouth.
Heck, yeah, but I poured too much in yours.
You can have that one. I don't care.
The one that has the most in it?
Yeah, sure.
I love Pepsi, so hopefully it looks like Pepsi. Oh, that's actually not bad. It does have a kind of...
It has a real herbal note to it.
Which is what makes it better in my opinion. I like it more that way.
It's kind of flowery.
Now I have an idea. Pepsi, if you ever want to release this, call it Pepsi Herbs. Because nobody in North America, if you release it in North America, is going to know what an osmanthus plant is. So just call it Pepsi Herbs.
Americans wouldn't drink this.
I would. I'm an American that would drink
most Oklahomans wouldn't drink this.
I mean, I'm an American that likes Dr. Pepper and cream soda, and if you don't...
But, I mean, I say that, most Oklahomans are going Dr. Pepper or Coke. And that's just the way it is. It has almost a medicinal quality to it, not in a bad way, okay?
That reminds me of that one picture, that one around.
Very similar, you mentioned Dr. Pepper, kind of the same, it doesn't taste the same, but kind of the same mouthfeel.
I want a Dr. Pepper and cream soda now.
Very good. I would certainly drink it again. Like if I saw a can of that or a bottle of that, or I saw it in a fountain, I would definitely drink that again.
Can't you order like their stuff from their boxes on their website, like just individual?
Yeah, I think you can.
We might have to order some more of this.
Very light for a cola. Very refreshing. So yeah,
also,
we would definitely do that.
This isn't the weird flavor of cola I've ever heard of. If you're like a flower flavored Pepsi, in Russia they have a Sprite that is flavored like cucumbers.
Okay, so let's real quick review the Hong Kong crate. Mixed berry pastels, you couldn't do those because they were chewy. They were pretty good. The Hell's potato chips, I liked them. He didn't, but he doesn't like hot. The Want crackers, what'd you think?
Those were actually pretty good, and I'm not a big,
I didn't risk them because we didn't know what was in them, and I didn't want to risk shellfish.
And if we were to give it like a seal of approval, that has to be if we both try it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. The garden cream wafers, honestly, the Nabisco wafers you get at any convenience store or truck stop are every bit as good.
You buy the vanilla ones, you buy the strawberry ones, you break apart the strawberry, break apart the vanilla, put the strawberry in the middle of the vanilla, And you have that.
Or you just eat a strawberry one and then you eat a vanilla one, and you're good. You don't have to go to all that trouble. High chew peach. It's high chew. It's peach. You can't go wrong. So Peeps Show seal of approval for that.
I didn't have it though.
Oh, that's right.
We established the rule that we can't do it unless both of us have it.
Well, but I'm older. I can.
We established the rule we can't have it unless both of us have it.
I'm older, and it's my internet and my laptop. So
Fine.
no, okay. But you agree?
I would agree. I would totally agree. I love high chew and I love peach.
All right, so there you go. So, 4C's Daifuku.
That was a really good one.
Yeah, those were really good. So
Except I would go to Walmart and buy those jumbo ones.
Okay.
Like way better.
Yeah. The mouth-kissed crackers. You know what? I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah. If it weren't for the fact, you know what?
Say excuse me, rude.
Excuse me, but you know what? I might do Peeps Hall of Fame on those.
What, the mouth-kissed? No, they're not there. They're not there.
Okay.
They're good. They're not there.
He didn't agree.
Yeah. Emma's here. Hey, Emma, next door. By the way, Emma and my daughter Taylor are selling Girl Scout cookies. If you need to hook up, get in touch with one of us. We're dealing. All right. Grandma Flo joined. Say hi to Grandma Flo.
Hi, Grandma Flo. Thank you for. Oh wait, I have something to show them while you're.
No, we're not showing them.
Aww.
This is not the show off what Grandma bought McKinley's show. This is the Peeps Show.
Okay.
The Monster Noodle snack, basically ramen that you don't cook and you feed your kids. Maybe it's a cultural thing, but if I was a kid,
your mom says it was a snack, you'd be like,
I'd be pretty mad.
You'd be like, Mom, are you lying to me?
And I almost used the word that we're not going to use on the Peeps Show.
Because this is a family-friendly show.
Right. And Ninja Gummy Cola.
I didn't have those.
He didn't have those because they were gummy. I really like them.
But you said you could try sucking on them.
Yeah, you could try sucking on them. We like them. Not bad at all. So
we have jelly beans that you bought.
we do. They're in on my desk. If you want to go grab those and the soda that's in my fridge in my office. So this month's box is from Egypt. McKinley's going to get the drink, and we've got one thing we're going to do before we get into the snack crate.
Is this the drink?
Yeah.
Looks very Egyptian.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds
Did you get the bag of jelly beans?
No, I was trying to figure out what this is.
I'm waiting on my trusty co-host here.
I'm going to suck on the jelly beans.
All right, you're going to try?
I'm going to suck on them though.
Okay.
Instead of taking a bite out of the mince.
Okay, so we were at Walgreens today. We were taking the kiddos to get flu shots.
I got one too.
And we found these. The
He found
Brock's
one for me.
Taco Truck Jelly Bean.
Now, the one
And
I'm interested in is the churro one.
They have margarito, churro, salsa.
Guacamole.
This is where it gets interesting. Guacamole, beef taco, and horchata.
Now, here's the thing. You know, Jelly Belly, even though this is a Brock's or Jelly Belly, I thought this was Jelly Belly at first, but whoever makes Bean Boozled, I think it's Jelly Belly.
That's Jelly Belly.
But Brock's needs to make their own version of Bean Boozled. Or even do a collaboration
Okay,
with
so
Jelly
let's
Belly.
see what we've got
And
here.
add these as an expansion pack to Bean Boozled.
So that looks like margarita.
This is churro.
You sure?
Yeah, because churro's the only... There's a beef taco. Hold on. Yeah, churro has white. Beef taco is brown. This is more. This is white.
Okay, what is this?
Hold on. Churro.
This is horchata.
Oh, well, yeah, the horchata one's gonna be the white.
This is salsa.
What is this one? Is it this one the beef taco or churro? What? Is this one beef taco or is this one's got to be beef taco? Wait, no, that's salsa. This one might be the beef taco. See, this one's beef taco. We'll find out when we try them.
What are the yellowish ones?
The yellowish ones?
Are they the beef taco ones?
Are they? There are so many in here. Why don't we
I'm
just
not seeing
go into
the...
them? I say we just go into them.
Okay, so I think that's
margarita.
Margarita, and that's guacamole.
I didn't see the yellowish ones. But then that doesn't... Are the orange ones the salsa then?
Yeah, I think the orange ones are the salsa.
It's just they don't have as much speckles. I'm guessing the yellowish ones are the beef taco. We didn't get as much churro and horchata as we thought we were going to.
There's a few more.
Horchata. Oop! I dropped one of the horchata.
Okay, hold on.
I'm not good with Spanish.
I got a few more here. Let's see what we've got.
Sure.
There's some more brown. Brown.
So those ones are the churros. We decided that the brown ones were the churros.
Is that churro too?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
churros brown is white. All white is horchata.
Horchata. I think these are...
I think the orange ones are the salsa because they just don't have as much speckles. Some of them didn't get like...
So what are these then?
What? I think they all are for
Okay.
salsa. I just don't think that
Okay.
everyone got an equal
Okay.
amount of respect with things.
Alright. Alrighty then. Alright, let's
Because that was
find out.
missing. I'm gonna try one of the brown ones and one of the lime green ones.
Oh, you're going to be safe. So we're saying these are the beef taco.
We're saying that those. I'm trying the brown and the lime green. I know it's brown. Sure. I took a bite out of the brown one.
Yeah, that's definitely beef taco. You get the tortilla shell taste.
Maybe that's why it was kind of a yellow.
Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It's not horrible.
I don't know what margarita tastes like. So.
It should taste like lime and a little bit of salt.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I can chew them up a bit and then swallow. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. But the beef taco ones are not bad. You can probably eat those. They're not real
Yeah,
sticky.
they're not that chewy.
So,
Also, if anyone's like, you have braces, no. I can't eat some chewy things. You can ask him. I ate a piece of gum in the car. It was sugar free. I was totally fine. I'm trying to enjoy them. These are really good. Is this also one any spicier? Or have you not tried that
I
one?
haven't tried it yet.
I'm gonna try the guacamole and the salsa.
The churro ones are not bad.
They're not like they're cinnamony, but not too cinnamony.
Yep.
I'm gonna try the guacamole. I'm gonna try the salsa, and if it's too hot, I'll try the guacamole. Maybe it'll cool it
It's got a little...
down. Is it hot?
It's not hot, but it definitely tastes like salsa.
Yeah, I don't get any heat. I mean,
It
I
for
get a
sure
little
tastes
bit,
like
but
salsa.
I gotta get a little bit of heat, but not too much.
You see what the guac tastes like.
Well,
I think that's guac.
try guac is good. I'll let him try it before I give my review, so people won't. I mean, that's just saying it for us. I'm going for another horchata. The horchata ones are good.
I mean, it tastes like chewy avocado, which is weird. I mean, the whole bag is weird to begin with, but...
I mean, then again, a lot of people think that the whole concept of guacamole is weird, but the horchata one is good.
and then the horchata.
I keep saying horchata. What? This is weird. I like the beef taco.
Mm.
A whole lot. Beef taco. 10 out of 10.
The horchata one, that's probably the best one in the bag.
I'm gonna try and break it in half to both have.
Yeah, that's probably the best one in the bag. Yeah, I like those. Honestly, they're not horrible. I mean, if there's a bad one that I really didn't like, it's probably the salsa one.
So that's probably because you wanted the salsa one to be spicy.
Well, no, it just like the others. It was one of those, like, it was a flavor that wasn't supposed to be there, right? So the others didn't seem out of place. Salsa in a jelly bean, the way they did it, just seemed out of place. The others, they made thick.
I feel like churro makes the most sense because it's just a cinnamon jelly bean.
Right.
It's kind of a bready taste, but not.
So, yeah. Well, all right. There's a new one we
This is the last margarita one.
tried, and the beef taco was surprisingly good.
For a jelly bean.
Whoops, I dropped another one that went over there.
Well, since you dropped it, I might as well go ahead and use it. It's a margarita. It was a margarita.
So we're going to get into this week's snack crate. And this week's crate is from where?
Egypt.
It's from Egypt. So, you hold that.
I'm going to do a thing. Ooh, this one has a whole lot. Original. This one doesn't even have a recipe on it.
Yeah.
They normally have one. I'm guessing they had a whole bunch, so much stuff they couldn't fit a recipe.
Helen Robertson says she agrees with you. Chocolate-covered strawberries are the best kind of strawberries.
Exactly. Especially the white chocolate kind, but I also really like white chocolate.
Well, Logan's here. Hi, Logan. He's not allergic to strawberries, twig, but because of his spacer and the wires that hold it in, he can't really have anything that's too chewy because it'll pull the wires out. So
Can't even have caramel.
can't have caramel.
Unless it's like not really chewy.
All right, what do you want to start with, young buck?
Drew Swiss roll. This light flaky Swiss cake roll uses with milk, cream, and fig jam. Enjoy it paired.
Oh my goodness, you're gonna make me dig through here and find that.
It was the first thing I saw.
Don't yell at me. Let me know when you see it.
I think they added next. Yeah, it's that one.
Okay.
I think they added stuff. Okay, this is very soft.
Okay. Hold it up so they can see it.
This reminds me of something. I can't remember what. Nutrigrain. It reminds. Just the feeling reminds me of a Nutrigrain bar. Kind of feels like a Nutrigrain bar. But it is a cake roll, so it's probably a lot sweeter than a Nutrigrain bar.
Yeah.
Put it.
Yeah, we gotta have some place to put that. Here, I got a spot.
We need to get a table in this room, and then we can put the snack rates there and just look through the food and just grab it easily.
All right, so we're gonna try this Drew Swiss roll filled with milk.
Does this feel like a Nutrigrain bar? It looks like a Nutrigrain.
No, it doesn't look like a Nutrigrain.
Kind of.
All right, so
That's the first thing that comes to mind.
there you go.
Also,
give it a try.
Nutrigrain bars are the best. It should have had fig jam in it, but it just looks like a. Wait a minute.
It does. There's a little jam right there. See?
Wait a minute.
Okay, now I'm getting a little bit of the fig jam.
Wait a minute. We had something like this.
In one of our other boxes.
Yeah. But but this is actually good. The other one was bad. It had chocolate in it, and this made it sound good. It tasted horrible. It was just bread with chocolate. No, definitely.
This is alright, I mean.
This isn't bad. The chocolate one was terrible.
I mean, it's... Alan Robinson said Drew sounds like a snack for Smooth. I mean, given the choice between that and a Nutri-Grain bar, probably pick a Nutri-Grain bar.
I like Nutri-Grain bars.
Yeah. So, I mean, it wasn't horrible, but what's next?
One sec. Fresca Choco Bar. Satisfying on so many different levels, this shockingly crispy wafer is layered with delicious cream and coated in white chocolate.
Fresca Choco Bar.
I think they added stuff in
This one?
That's Fresca Sticks. I know that's on there.
This one?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Cowboy and Yankees colors. So this automatically gets bonus points. 10 bonus points for being Yankee colors.
Now, this does not appear to be affiliated at all with Fresca Soda.
There's no Fresca Soda.
Hey, Nigel, how are you? Yeah, we have a little bit of fun. Oh, look, it's already broken in half for us.
Oh, they were so nice.
Yeah.
Okay, this reminds me of that Oreo bar that came out a while ago. The inside, kind of, except if it were a wafer.
Yep. And it's white chocolate.
Oh. I think my taste buds are trying to get over the chocolate and white chocolate being together.
It's just bland.
I mean, I like white chocolate, so I might be a little biased on this one.
No, I like white chocolate. I like good white chocolate. This isn't it.
I think I'm not. I think it's because I'm not. We might not, I think it might be because you're not used to chocolate and white chocolate being together.
No.
Well, I say that. And there's white chocolate.
This is a very poor attempt at a zero bar.
What's a zero bar?
You are 12, my son, and you don't know what a zero bar is.
What's a
I
zero
have failed
bar?
you. A zero bar is a candy bar that has kind of a chocolate nougat and a white chocolate, don't ask,
But
and
the
a
internet
white
exists.
chocolate coating.
The internet exists. I can just see what it looks like.
You can look after the show.
Okay.
Get your wrapper there. Yeah, that one I just didn't care for. It was kind of like a zero bar with wafers, and it just, I didn't like it.
You're not going to finish it, can I? Kinda liked it. Disown me as your child. It's still good.
No, I'm not going to disown you. That's all. Yes, Helen, I'll have to get him a zero bar.
I've probably seen them before and thought they were like a snack for grown-ups because my mind associates anything zero with zero sugar.
No.
But that's also because like Coke Zero
Okay.
and like diet stuff.
What's next?
Mini Tipo biscuit. Having the chocolate craving. There's too much chocolate in this, but okay. Look no further, this soft biscuit is filled to the brim with cocoa cream and then covered in even more rich chocolate. That's too much chocolate.
Which one? This one?
Did they? I think they didn't have something and then This? No, this is different. I don't think it's... Okay, so I think they took stuff out and added stuff.
Hold on. What's it called?
Mini Tipo biscuit? That's Dolce Coffee cream. We're gonna have to try that. This? It's this.
It doesn't look mini.
It doesn't feel mini either.
It's called a mini Tipo biscuit.
Tipo.
Oh, there's two of them. Okay.
Or is it typo?
Oh.
Oh, I have chips in my hands and I'm not supposed to be.
It's not chip time yet. Okay, there's your Tipo biscuit.
But these are not mini. I want to know what normal Tipo biscuits look like.
Now, I think we're saying biscuit in the European sense of the word, in that it's actually a cookie. Yeah.
I want to know what a normal Tipo biscuit looks like. Because this says mini, and this thing is like Oreo size, a little bit bigger than normal Oreo.
That's a cookie, a biscuit, excuse me, that you have in the morning or the afternoon,
Coffee biscuit.
or with your tea, and you break it in half and you dip it. Because it's light and flaky and will soak up
Weird.
hot liquid. That's good quality chocolate, unlike that last thing we ate. Like, I regret now not breaking one of these in half and keeping one to have with my morning coffee tomorrow.
I'm mad.
You're mad. Why?
2 of these boxes recently have had cola gummies. And I love cola gummies. And they're sour.
Well, Helen, we want to expand cultural boundaries, so
Yeah.
that was really good. That might be a Hall of Fame candidate.
I agree.
Okay, what's next?
You're gonna skip past everything. Chewy? Actually, no, I'm kidding. Genjo Sour Bites. Bring your taste buds to live life with these tangy buds, these soft, sweet, and sour, cola-flavored gummies.
Right.
Delicious in every bite. I think that chocolate is being really good. They feel really hard. No, they're kind of soft. I'll let him try them, and if I can't have them. Because I've seen cola gummies that look like that where you have to like pull them out. And it sucks.
Alright, so Genjo Sour Bites. Big cola, these are fizzy cola flavored.
So I'm guessing they have other kind of sour.
That one didn't quite make it off the...
That one made it up. Is that too chewy? Is it like really chewy?
I think that's soft enough you can chew it.
Oh, it's chewy at all. I don't think this fits the description of gummy.
Well, it doesn't say gummy. It says
It
bite.
says on here, sour cola flavored gummies. The description calls them gummies.
It doesn't say it on the package.
Yeah, but the description calls them gummies.
Okay, fine, then I'll keep
I'm
it.
kidding though. But I'm just saying that's what the description calls them. They aren't gummy. They don't fit the description of gummy. This is how you eat it. Wait, is there... Oh, never mind. I thought there was a different thing inside it. There used to be these things where you would take a bite out of the cola gummy, and then you would like drink the juice out of it.
That's not the case here.
Alright, the case here, and I wish it was.
It was pretty good.
Paradise Toffee, More like taffy and less like toffee. These mildly soft and heavily chewy fruit candies boast bold flavors of strawberry, pineapple, peach, and cola. Why does everything cola have to be chewy?
These?
Yeah.
I'll just do one.
Everything cola or peach has to be chewy in these boxes. Unless it's soda related, which we haven't had yet. This is also the first time, well, I'll say.
Good.
Are they actually chewy? They actually taffy-like?
Hmm?
Like real taffy feel? Not like, are they like super chewy, like sticky?
No. But no, you can't have these.
Do you really like them?
They're bitter. That was bitter. No, I didn't like that.
Tomorrow I'm going to buy some snacks. The Peeps Show always makes me crave snacks. We're glad, because you need to eat.
Okay, what's next?
Corona chocolate, not associated with the beer, but your love affair won't end with one square. This creamy milk chocolate bar is perfectly balanced by crispy cereal pieces, making each bite a dream.
Which one is that? This one?
Yep.
Are there two of them?
Are there?
Nope.
Okay, so right off the bat, this reminds me of the Kinder Bueno packaging. Like, almost exactly.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. But I've never had a Kinder Bueno before, and apparently they're really good.
Thoughts, peepers? Kinder Bueno packaging or no?
Like, not the coloring, just the chocolate thing. Sorry, that's awesome, man. This thing is still hitting me. Checking if there was more of the Pepsi. I really liked it.
Okay, so this has like nuts or something in it.
I said I had cereal pieces.
Hmm.
That's hard. Holy crap. There's a candy bar here that tastes like this. It's not Kit Kat.
Nope.
There's two ways for you to be Kit Kat. I didn't know what this is, but I know there's something here.
Texture-wise, it reminds me of Heat. Not flavor-wise, though. The quality of chocolate is just not there.
I think Helen's getting mad at you for calling the Tipo biscuits what they're called.
No, she only said it once.
I know.
She
But
didn't
they're-
get mad.
we're calling them what they told us to. Why does this keep happening?
What? What?
The thing that we read the description of slid off there and went. I don't know how that ran all the way over there, but okay. Waves?
Twig, it kind of reminds me of like a Heath bar, texture-wise, not flavor-wise.
There's
I
something.
really,
I don't know what it is.
the aftertaste is just really bad. It's almost like a film.
There is something here that in America that reminds me exactly like that. Like texture and flavor-wise, and I can't remember what it is.
Helen, did you raid your pantry? Did you find something?
What?
She said she was going to go see what she had in her pantry. All right, what's next?
Waves, chili, and lemon. Which is, I think it was on the top.
This
No.
one?
Because that was the thing I had in my hand.
Okay.
They look like ruffles.
You want to pour the soda so we can have something to wash these down with?
That's literally what it says on the top.
You want me to
If
do
I
it?
can open it. That's what the bottle looks like. A little.
Okay, so yeah, we're also going to do the soda at the same time.
Audio
Mojito.
A light and refreshing carbonated beverage made with real mint and a hint of lemon Keep it cool in the hot desert sun.
Here, go rinse the cups out real quick in your sink in there.
I'll be right back.
Maybe I'll drink it all while he's doing that.
I'm right here. I don't know why I did that. I just wanted to make noise. You didn't want to.
All right, give me a cup.
That reminds me of Mountain Dew Spark. Kind of looks like that.
Oh, right up to the top. I'm so good.
It was because I covered my mouth with the O.
Clutch the pearls. All right.
Did you use all of it?
Yep.
It looks like a little bit.
All right, so we're going to try the Waves. Kind of looks like Lay's packaging.
It reminds me of Ruffles packaging.
Chili and lemon chips.
Dang, Dad's in lemon heaven.
I do like my lemon.
I even made lemon ricotta cookies for Christmas. He loved them.
I did. They were quite good.
Kill me. Oh, crap. Okay. The chili doesn't hit you at first.
Yeah, you get the lemon up front, and then you get the
Then
chili
you get the chili, yeah.
on the finish. It's nice, though.
I don't like hot.
It's not that hot.
It is for me.
That's nice.
Ooh, that's good.
Okay, so.
I need some. I'll eat them.
Yeah.
That was hot. That was spicy. It's still there.
All right.
You like it?
I like those chips. I like those chips a lot.
I like the ajito. Or ajito.
Now, here's what I like about the soda.
The mint and lemon will work really well together.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Yeah. It's not too sweet. Like, it's got a good... I'm wondering...
And the packaging, it almost deceives you. As if it kind of looks as if it were to be just a regular old soda. But nah. This is like...
Yeah. Like, the lemon and the mint
top of the line.
really shine. I don't know...
I need Sprite to stop making lemon lime soda and start making lemon mint soda. Because this is 10 times better than Sprite.
It is a nice... That's nice. Right, what's next?
I'm up finished.
No, you're not.
We just had chips on the Fun Day. Bobu?
Bobu?
Bobu. Not Grogu. You know the slice of heaven would be
Beef?
shaped like a bear. Yeah.
Alright.
This shortcake is packed with a succulent strawberry filling for a flavor.
Fun Day
delight.
Bobu.
I'm gonna have
Teddy
to
bear cake with strawberry filling.
No, he doesn't. I have to order more of that Pepsi and that Mobile thing. Because that was really good. A deal. Okay.
Excuse me.
Yeah. It's a deal. Setting a J because for some reason.
Oh, it is.
It is a very big. I thought it was gonna be like those graham crackers.
Well, it's actually a sponge cake.
I think it's
It's
supposed
like
to
a
be
teddy bear
short.
who looks like he pooped his pants.
I think it's supposed to be a short cake.
Do you want?
I'll take the legs.
You want the bottom half?
Because it looks like the bottom half has more strawberry.
With strawberry on the top half. That's pretty nice.
It's one of those snacks that you like. I would say it's one of those snacks that you picked up like one day saying, oh, this is nice. Yeah.
Like when you were 4 or 5, you'd have been like, I want that. Right?
Yeah. Not something that like 4 or 5-year-old me would have.
Yeah.
Mom and Dad bought a pack of those, and they would have been gone within probably a couple of days.
Right. But it was nice. I mean, nice and moist.
Heck, they might have been gone overnight since little me was pretty smart, especially with his lock thingy. Funny story about that.
Helen showed some self-control. She stayed out of the pantry. All right, what's next?
Dolce coffee cream.
You sure you
Greatest
don't want
combination of 3 words ever.
to? You sure you don't want to save those for last?
Let's just eat them.
I don't know.
Okay, fine. Bang bites. Immerse yourself in a rich chocolatey explosion of flavor when you crunch down on these bite-sized wafer snacks filled with chocolate and hazelnut cream.
Bang bites.
Someone walked up to the door, but then they left.
Well, they probably knew they shouldn't be down. All right, so these are a little like wafer candy.
I've seen a chip like it's something shaped like this. I thought it was gonna be like gooey chocolate.
No.
The package makes it look like it's gooey.
Mm.
Don't judge a book by its cover. It's
No,
not bad. Yeah.
they're all right.
I wish they were more gooey.
Oh, they're great.
And Fresca makes a return with Fresca sticks. For perfect anytime snack, these extra crispy rolled wafers are loaded with cocoa and hazelnut cream to help satisfy your cravings around the clock.
Is that it?
So-
Yep. Fresca sticks.
So I'm guessing in Egypt they really like their chocolate and hazelnut. Because that's 2 back-to-back that we've had that are chocolate and hazelnut.
If I can get them open.
After this, I'll go back to the top because I wanted to take a break from the chips.
All right. There you go. These remind me of like Purine or yeah. There's the packaging.
They remind me of something. They're good though.
Yeah. They've got that nice crisp outer shell. Good hazelnut chocolate filling. So, oh yeah. Oh yeah on those. What's next?
Toner cheese cones. Whether you stack them or snack them, these cone-shaped corn chips are dusted with a spicy cheese seasoning that will surely ignite your
Oh, look at there.
I know the next Bugles flavor that Dad's going to petition for.
No, I think these are probably...
These look like Bugles.
These are fiery cheese.
Those look like Bugles.
I know they look like Bugles.
So you're going to petition for a new fiery cheese Bugles flavor if it doesn't already exist, which wouldn't surprise me.
Mm. Mm. They're not really hot.
Yeah, I could agree with you on that.
I mean, they're actually pretty good.
They are. And I think it's just because it's cheesy
Mm-hmm.
that it just ruins the heat because dairy tends to cool heat down, but it's not that hot.
Yeah. Very nice. I like those. Not your typical cheese
There's a
flavor.
bit of heat, but not a whole lot. I think my body's still after the chili lemon.
All right, what's next? We got to hustle because I think the PC battery's about to die.
Novi Munch Bar.
No, we got like 3 things.
This surprisingly snappy and satisfyingly sweet snacks features a crispy pasteurized center coated in generous amounts of creamy milk chocolate. Now, generous for me would mean not a whole lot of creamy milk chocolate, which makes me sad. Because I want there to be more.
Very light.
Oh, I thought there was only one.
Nope, there's one for each of us.
Outside of the package. Kind of look like Clicks. But they're not like Clicks at all.
Blah.
I don't know.
Nope.
I like them.
Nope.
I like them.
They're like chocolate around burnt styrofoam.
I think there's supposed to be something in the middle.
Flavor?
I don't know. I like them.
Nope. They're not for me. What's next?
Novi Star Bar.
Okay.
If you
Super
love a
size.
good- If you love a good salty sweet combo, this is for you. Creamy nugget is layered with rich caramel, roasted peanuts, all coated in milk chocolate.
It's a Snickers.
It's a Snickers with peanuts.
Snickers, I've seen that.
I've been lied to. I swear, for years I believed that Snickers didn't. Yeah, it is a Snickers. That's what they look like.
It's like a smaller Snickers.
Yeah, it is a small Snickers.
It's old. They sent us an old one.
Wait, can we check the date on here? January 3. What?
No, but sit down.
It says 10 October 3rd, 2021.
It was manufactured October 3rd, 2021. It's good through October 2nd, 2022.
Okay, so we're good. We're not. It's really stale though.
Really poor Snickers knockoff.
I'm not gonna try eating that again. Last time I tried eating something that was kind of stale, fire popped out.
What's next?
Dolce coffee cream.
What about this?
They sent us something extra again.
So we have the
Let's see.
Bisco Lux Dates.
Let's try those first, because I want to save the Dolce thing for last.
These are not on our little guide sheet, by the way.
Maybe they knew that we were gonna like.
Oh, you know what?
These are Nutri-Grain.
They look like they look like Fig Newtons.
Oh, those! I remember Fig Newtons. Fig Newtons were the bomb.
But they're made with dates.
Yeah, they are. Date Newtons.
Mm-hmm.
Date Isaac Newton. Even though he's dead, but
They're not bad. I mean, they're better than that candy bar. Yeah.
that candy bar will go down in Peeps Show history as the worst candy bar we've ever tried on this channel.
You know what? That might only be a half a joke.
Well, right behind the Fruity Pebbles one.
All right. Me Mix Dolce Coffee Cream to wrap up the show.
Best 3 words in a candy bar history. These sweetheart candies boast a rich and nutty coffee cream flavor that will make you feel like you're right in the heart of your favorite cafe.
So these are
Twisters. Also, those remind me
Twisters
of
isn't a cafe, but
they look like those little root beer candies.
Yeah, they kind of do.
Oh yeah, those are like real hard. Those are like suck on.
Yeah.
We might be here for a while, folks.
They kind of remind me of the Nibs candy. The coffee. The Nibs coffee candy.
Okay.
What?
You said something about Nibs coffee candy.
Yeah, these candies are kind of similar. So exactly, Helen. They're actually good. I mean,
you mean Nibs?
Nibs are good. Yeah.
They're Nibs.
Okay, thank you for.
I just googled it. I was something about Twisted and Nibs. I think they're watching a movie out there, and I got lost in space. Okay, reviews.
All right, go through the list.
Hell no cheese cones.
I liked them. Peeps Show seal of approval.
Fun Day, Boba.
Peeps Show seal of approval.
Dolce Coffee Cream.
Seal of approval.
Bang Bites.
Eh.
Peep Show mediocre. The
They
mediocre.
were just meh.
Fresca sticks.
Yeah, Peeps Show seal of approval. They were good. I mean, you say what you think too.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, Peep Show seal of approval, definitely. Novi Munch Bar.
That thing was trash.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Novi Star Bar. Terry?
I didn't like it, but
No.
it obviously had been through some weather or something.
So yeah. Drew
What?
Swiss roll.
Meh. It just wasn't good.
Fresca Choco Bar. No. No, just no.
No.
Just no. Mini Tipo Cookie. You're welcome, Helen.
I think that's a real candidate for the Peep Show Hall of Fame. That was a good.
We need to do an episode where if we like have a whole bunch of candidates, just a live stream of who we think goes in and then who we think just gets a seal of approval. Genjo Sour Bites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peep Show seal of
Yeah.
approval.
Yeah. Paradise Toffee. You tried them. So.
They were good.
Corona Chocolate.
It was okay.
Yeah. Waves Chili and Lemon.
I liked those. I thought they were good.
They were pretty good.
It's okay.
Our camera's power is running, or our PC is. Adio Mojito.
I liked it. I thought that was a really good
Yeah.
drink, so that definitely gets the seal of approval. It's fine,
Okay.
but
Yeah.
so. All right, we've got to wrap up. We're running a little low on power. We thank you for sitting through this longer than normal episode. We should be back next week with another snack crate. And until then, we hope you're blessed. We hope you're safe and warm wherever you are. And until next time, peace out.